All right, there we go. Switch this to Roblox. Yep. All right, we live. I'm just gonna turn on to Xfinity so I can hear. Yo. Appreciate the likes. All right. There we go. Man, this sword is so powerful. I don't know if I have the recipe or not on it saved where I can. I'll just say to check the video. I think that's what I'll do. Appreciate the likes. All right, let's see here. We need to forge some stuff real quick and see if we can get enough money to be able to. Yeah, it's with all the buffs that I have, it's ridiculous. It has 110% crit, and then it has 24% boost on speed, the explosion, and burn, and a critical damage of 50%. What's up, Jose? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you hopping in there for me. And then it has ice, and it has lifesteal of 9%. So it has basically 9 effects. It shreds the boss. I've been trying for a gargantuan, and I haven't really had much luck today, but I got a bunch. For armor, what's up? How's it going, Reaper's Vanguard? Hello there on YouTube as well. Sorry, I didn't see the chat till just now. Yeah, I've gotten it 3 times now. What's up, cool kid? It makes a very overpowered weapon. I'm thinking about using this multiplier right here to try to make it again, but without the explosion effects. I also found out with coin. Appreciate the follow. I also found out with Coinite, you can get 15 times the multiplier when you sell. So if you sell something for 16,000, it will be 250 to 300k just from one item. Just nuts. Like watch me shred these orcs. I can 4-tap these orcs. It's crazy. This sword is just nuts. Sometimes. Got Gargantuan from farming this 2 days ago, and then I got one from the Heart of the Isle. I also did some testing, and Dwarf with luck or Dwarf period when you're AFKing isn't the best to do it. Also, when you're farming the Heart of the Isle, you want to have luck. Just send me a friend request, cool kid. Yeah, so if you don't have Dwarf and you have Angel, then you're set. I AFK this usually for overnight, and then after that, I farm these guys over here, and then I go fight the boss every 30 minutes, which reminds me I need to go fight the boss right now, because I need one more for the weapon I need. Alright, let's see here. We need to put on damage boost, switch over to vampire. Alright. If you log in every day, you get 4 a week. This boss fight's so easy now. You've been on the grind today, then. I don't even have to worry about running now. I could literally just sit here and farm it till it's dead. Oh, I finally got it. I finally got it. Appreciate the follow. I finally got it. I've been... let me go back up your comment there. You said... I would go for the void. All right, we're gonna try to make it now. We need 2 of that, 2 of this, 2 void, and I can help you. I can help you fight it, but the chances of getting a golem heart is going to be very difficult. Just to give you a heads up on that. I gotta decide what I want to do for the multiplier. I need the highest multiplier. I guess the evil eye is going to be my best bet. All right, wish me luck, guys. Ooh. Ooh. Whoever said that, thank you. You called it. Let's freaking go. That's good. The reason why that's good is because of the stats that you're going to see with the critical chance. %96 crit. Yeti Hearts, Golem Heart, Void Star, and then I used... And it gives me the attack boost. Nice. And now I can just add the other one for the freeze boost. All right, let's go upgrade this. Kind of sucks that I don't have the other thing, but when I get paid, I'll do 5 for you, buddy. Remember our deal? All right, let's see here. What am I missing? What's up, Valen? All right. Oh, also, I got... Also, thanks to Jose, I have Stolen Heart now. Which one? Where? Oh yeah, I need to see which essence I need. All right, we got small team, large. Not yet. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that next. Not. Yeah, I do. You're welcome to hop on with us. Just add my TikTok and the, or not my TikTok, but my Roblox, and get you on there. Just let me know what your name is. All right. Yeah, 2 of each. Nice. You could probably make a really good. Okay. Would you just send me a friend request on Roblox and I'll add you. Yeah, you did. I'm glad you did because that'd be a really good damage. Oh, because I went live on TikTok. So I can do both. Yeah, I can easily help you do that. I just gotta get all the freaking essence that I need. Currently right now, I just made some new armor. I have Velshire 702, and then helmets 459, and then pants is 571. I actually just made it. I always do Velshire, just so I can be able to have the movement boats. Okay. Alright, got you. No. I used glaze. I used some of the newer ores from the crystals as well. Crimson. I used Crimson, Largite. Just when you click on equipments, there's a button over here that you can click on that little eye, and it'll disappear. All right, got you added. Hellslayer's best recipe is 7. If it's a chance. I used Largite, Crimsonite, Velshire, and then there was one other one. I think Void on one of them at one point. I think you're on the second island, because I don't see you. Oh, I got so lucky. Let's try that and enhance it one time. Oh, it actually worked. One more time. Dang it. No, quit going down. I should have left it. I should have gambled it. No. Dang it. Yeah, I'm farming money. For the armor, Velshire, I used 15, and then it was 13, 13, and 13 for the armor. It was Largite, Crimsonite, and Voidstar. Yeah, that's what happens with rolls usually. I was gonna try for 8, but it didn't happen. Either way, I have 2 really good swords. Huh? 8? If you get 7, then it's worth it, because if you go back to 6, it doesn't matter. Alright, is that enough? Let's see. Welcome back. You should be able to join. 12, yeah, that's enough to try to upgrade again. Make sure you join off a private server. I don't know. On PlayStation, I'm not sure how you're supposed to do it. There's a way to do it. I just don't know how. The sword I just made, or this sword right here. Come on, quit going down. No. The one I just made. The one I just made was two golem. Yeah, I'm in my private. I'll type it in chat for you. Yeah, I just upgraded my third one. I'm going for my fourth one now on my pick. It's quite costly to upgrade your pick. Yeah, if you join a mobile, that should work. For eyesight, yeah, if you're wanting to get a Hellslade blade, use eyesight with 7. So you either do 2, 2, 2, and then 1 eyesight, so that you get the buff to where it's low cooldown time. So you could do like Surfall, Gargantuan. Okay, let me type it out 1 second. I got distracted. If you don't have any of those, just do Eyesight and Snow White for now. Do 4 and 2. Or 5 and 2. Appreciate the follow. $13. Largite. Yeah, I just got a Hellblade that way too. I'm trying to upgrade it. All right, that's. Yep, that should work. All right, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, I need to fight the Yetis for Essence. I keep forgetting. So glad once I get this Hellblade. I could have made it better if I had a Gargantuan, but I used mine last night trying to make a Gargantuan dagger, thinking to do really good, and nope, it didn't. 2.4 million. 2,420,000. Armor recipes, the Velshire, and then 12 Crimsonite, 12 Largite, and 12 Voidstar. What's up, KJ? Yeah, I've got 3. I'm working to get my 4th right now. Yeah, you're welcome to join. Just gotta add my Roblox. Appreciate the follow. It took me a lot of tries to get my armor, by the way. I had to keep on like exchanging ores with high multipliers until I got it. Sword I just made. Appreciate the follow. All right, there, I tapped in there for you. Yep. Someone just made it. Appreciate the follow. Jose gave it to me for free. Very nicely. I'll be so glad once I have the Hellblade, because although the Cutlass does great damage, I really don't like how slow it is. Nice. If you have strong enough armor, come fight these guys for like 30 minutes and you'll easily get it. You can get about 300,000 per hour fighting these guys. Third island. You just need to be level 70. Alright, do we have enough essence again? Yep, gotcha. I only have 4 greater essence. That's not good. Yeah, you're welcome, Dawn. You just gotta add me. I might have to go back to the second world to fight the slime. Yeah, so alright, let's go try to upgrade here in a minute. Yep. 1 second. Alright, I got you guys added. Oh, yeah, it's worth it. I'm trying to save up right now for the 4th slot, and I'll be good. And then after that, I'm gonna farm for the new ores. From the Heart of the Isle. The heart is the best thing. 2 Golem, 2 Yeti, 2 Void Star, and then a high multiplier. Oh, on my 2 mining damage for 30, luck, and swift mining. And I'm about to add another mining with luck. I definitely recommend just using the higher level shards from the box. You'll have to fight it a lot to get good ones. Oh, best thing from new pickaxe? I've gotten Gargantuan 3 times now. I've never got it before with Prismatic. I think I'm in here for it. I'm actually gonna take a screenshot of that here in a little bit from the video I made, because it's just you can basically make it in the seventh one. The seventh one is whatever you want to put in it. All right, I'm gonna have to go. What do you mean the last thing? Yeah, it's a relic. If you're talking about the ore, it's a relic. Sammy's actually gotten it. They're in the chat. Why can't I press E? Yeah, just add me. All right, I'm gonna go fight the goblins for a minute so I can actually be able to have some greater essence, and then I'm gonna go downstairs again and fight those too. If I remember correctly, it's like 124,000 or something like that. Gargantuan's more rare. It's so nice being able to one-tap these, so I don't even have to worry about fighting them. If you can hit it. Large essence. Alright, we're gonna go downstairs because it's obviously not working. Come on. There we go. Oh, thank God someone's farming that. Dang. I haven't actually came down here with my new blade. I can 2-tap Reapers now. That's nuts. 1-tapped him right there. Holy cow. That's crazy. This sword is nuts. Just imagine how much better the Hellblade's gonna be. Oh, I can see with my camera settings. Or what do you want to call it? Monitor settings. Man, they don't stand a chance. Alright, let's see how much I can 2, 3, 4. I can 5-tap that. If I put on all the buffs that I have, it probably can do it within 4. That's actually pretty good. What about veins? 2, 3. 3 hits. That's crazy. Yeah, pickaxe is definitely worth it. This sword is crazy. They stand no chance. What's up, Ryan? How's it going? The only bad thing about the sword is if you're close up, you can't freaking hit him. Not too bad. How about you? There we go. I'm trying to also get some briar notches because I want to get some better ones than what I have on my sword. Yeah, I mean, You can grind whatever you put into it is what you get out of it, so. It's a full critical chance sword, so the base recipe is the 2 Yeti Heart, the 2 Golem Heart, and the 2 Void Star, and then you can add on the 7th ore, 7th slot ore to be able to make the higher multiplier. So anything like Evil Eye or above is good to add. If you add Gargantuan, you get the explosive buff with it too, which makes it even better. Gargantuan's hard to get, just takes some time. Nothing. There is no buff to it. It's just a multiplier, unfortunately. They keep nerfing stuff. It's getting a little bit annoying. Oh, you're fine, buddy. Yeah, you can use Surifall if you wanted to, or Evil Eye, or what other one you want to use, or Ethereal Eye. Just something that's higher than what those ores are that you have on the sword. That way the multiplier doesn't go down, but up. That's the key to the 7th slot to make it a Hellblade, is to have a higher multiplier, so you have a higher chance to get it. I've tried with 6 many times, and I've gotten daggers more times than not. That's why I do 7. No, Hellblade is... I don't know why they made it that way, but Hellblade is better. Even though it costs 1200, it doesn't make any sense. That's the only thing that sucks about the sword, is when you're close up, you can't hit nothing. Alright, I wonder if I have enough Greater Essence now. I was hoping I could get some Drain Edge, but I haven't been getting none. Alright, let's see what we're at. 44 epic, 121, greater 40. Okay, that should be enough to get me to where I want to be. Are you talking about where, which one are you talking about? The water area? Yeah. Man. It is so hard to get this to level 7. Appreciate the follow. Alright, I'm just missing Greater Essence again. This is mad annoying. Yeah. 702. Oop. 702. Chestplate, 459 helmet, 571 Velshire. I could actually technically go for some better pants now that I actually have the Stolen Heart quest done. 15 Velshire, and then just use the newer ore stuff from the crystals. So go by what I do is a rule of thumb for materials, because they don't have any buffs. when you look at the index and you're making your chest plate, you want to use the Velshire, and then I would use anything on this line right here. So I used Voidstar, Glaceon, and Kripex, and then Velshire for the chest plate, and then for the pants, I end up using Ockjade, Cryptex, and Glacier, and Velshire. And then on the helmet, it ended up being Velshire, and then I had Crimsonite, Molten Frost, and Largite because I ran out of materials. So just look at the high multipliers and go with whatever's the highest, because most of them don't have effects anyways. And then it'll make it a lot easier for you. As far as the sword, I used Golem, and then I used Yeti Heart and Voidstar, so that I got the 100% critical chance. Right now I'm just trying to grind to get to level 8 so that I have close to the current sword I have right now. But looks good. Farming these orcs is my best option. You just gotta, in all honesty, if you're playing on PC, just come over here and AFK this and just be near your computer while it's doing it. Spend like a couple hours and just AFK these crystals right here. You can add me and then join the server I'm on, yeah. Just AFK these and then pay attention to the guy because it does move back. And get yourself good ores and then just make a better armor from there. The Golem hearts, the Yeti hearts, and the Voidstar is what gives you critical chance. So if you put all 3 of those on there, then you'll get a full 100%. It's like 96%. Also, it's time to fight the boss. When I do if you're on a recipe for a straight sword, do 2 of each, and then on the 7th, the 4th slot, so making it 7 ores, do a high multiplier. So, like a Gargantuan is what I used for this particular one that I have. I didn't use the Gargantuan for the last one I just made. I used an Evil Eye, which still made it a high multiplier. But anything with a high multiplier that's above 15 or around 15. Okay, 1 second, I'll grab you. Got you there. Anything with a higher multiplier, like Sufal, this one has 15x, so you'd be better off using this. So use this Sufal ore with those 3 ores, and then it'll give you a high multiplier. That's what I would do. I didn't realize that other one was higher, so I would have used that instead, but too late now. All right, let's put on our damage boost. And I'll fight this real quick. Having Vampire makes us so overpowered. Yeah, if you're in the 3rd area still, that's the type of ores that you want to use, or the 2nd area, I mean. And then once you get to the 3rd area, I would go straight for the tungsten if you're just trying to do a small upgrade like that. least got a golden heart out of that. I believe I already did. Just refresh. So let me go check real quick and see. Golem hearts, there it has, it's the critical chance. So when you look at this sword that I have on currently right now, it has 110% attack speed. Or sorry, 110 attack speed. Critical chance, I mean. 110% critical chance. And then it has basically 50% critical damage. Appreciate the follow. And then it has explosive, freeze, and snow, and burn all on the sword. Because I put Gargantuan on it. If you don't have a Gargantuan, it just removes these two effects there. But you can easily see I'm upgrading this one right here. So all I'm missing is the freeze. It's good. It's all the critical chance orders. So all the hearts. So the Golem heart, the Yeti heart, and then Void Star. Prismatic heart's not worth it because the multiplier is lower than what the Void Star multiplier is. When you look at Void Star, it's 10x, and on the prismatic one, prismatic heart, I don't even know why it doesn't show it there. Yep. For the multiplier, no. I mean, if you have Heavenite, you can use it. So the current one that I have right now that I'm using, because I have Gargantuan, is at 279. But the one I just made, it's going to be about 260 after the upgrades. Which is still good because of it being faster attack speed. And that's what I was mainly going for. And now what am I out of? Man, I really need Greater Essence. Yeah, if you don't have Gargantuan. If you don't have Gargantuan, yes. That would be the next best thing to put. Is there any trick for the Raven? What you mean exactly? Yeah, that does really good on power, but the passes is mainly the reason why you want the hearts. Because having 110% critical chance means every time I hit them, I get full damage. Like, I can go through these guys with 4 hits. You kind of just have to like go. Yeah, that's good. I would consider making one with the hearts. It's gonna take you a while to get the golem hearts because they don't drop very much, but it's definitely worth it. I can now fight the boss without having to move. I can just literally just take damage because I have Vampire class. I think I gotta chill those too. Man, he is so lucky. He just got a stolen heart. If you have it yet. But I would save that for a dagger. If you're gonna use Heavenite, there's only one. It would be better to do that. It's all the hearts, so 2 Yeti hearts, 2 Golem hearts, and then 2 Void Star, and then whatever order. for the high multiplier for the fourth slot. None of those ores have any buffs. The only one that does is Crimsonite of those other epic ones. And Blessed Ore does the poison damage, if I remember correctly. Only one of them that does effects. Yeah, so that's nothing. It's just a high multiplier. Most of the ores that are in this crystal cave don't have a buff to them. When I farm over here. Now I will get attacked sometimes, but you can farm it right here and get far enough away where you'll only get hit once or twice. 2.7 million. Let's try our... Oh, was not that. Whoops. Yeah, 2.4 and 20,000. That's all Velshire, and then all the crystals that don't have... Why did I click the second button? Come on, I just want 7. I don't care about 6 anymore. What's up? Yeah, 7 multiplier. Worth it to me. I do. It's the concept. Yep, no worries. Two Golem Heart, 2 Yeti Heart, 2 Void Star, and then you can use whatever you want for the 4th slot. Oh, that would be a really good one. And then you could add the one of the other ones for a critical chance to make it even more. Just the one ore by itself. Yeah. I really hope I can get what I'm looking for. Please. No. Brother. Alright, it looks like we're going back to the second world. It's the only quick way I know to get greater essence is by farming downstairs. Yeah. I've already wasted 100,000. Appreciate the follow. There was one time I did that for like a solid 10 minutes. Did you? That isn't bad. From what I'm told, it's just basically one underneath the samurai. This sword shreds so much. The base on this one with Gargantuan, the one I'm currently using, is 215. The Hellblade I just made is 198, so it's only 16 off, so it's not really that huge of a deal breaker for me. The Hellblade will make it worth it because of the I was hoping I could get some drain edge too. I've been needing something better than what I have. Yeah, yeah, that's the exact recipe I just used, Hunter. I keep getting nothing but flame sparks. Well, I haven't checked the Briar Notches. I've been getting those. Yeah. I run it so that I can fight the boss that way, because when I had it on my sword with just one, it wasn't quite enough to stay not taking very much damage. It's also the vampire also gives you a buff with the damage too. That's also the main reason I use it when I fight. If you do freeze ability, I found that meta is to use one eyesight on whatever recipe. That way it has a low cooldown. And then you can use the Frostspec 2 to get even higher chance for it to freeze. So you can get like 60 or 70% chance and it will freeze every 2 seconds. So then the enemies become basically, they can't fight back. Right now I'm just trying to get essence so I can be able to upgrade the sword. And I also want Drain Edge right now too. Which I haven't got any. And I've killed the Reaper like 7 times now. Kind of a bummer, but that's alright. If you go with that recipe where it's 2 Golem Heart, 2 Void Star, and 2 Yeti Golem. Yeah, so Yeti Golem and Void Star. If you use Eyesight, that would be good because it would give you the low cooldown on it. Now, it would do less damage, but with it freezing so much, it might be worth it. If you add like a Frostspec one and then use Drain Edge for the other one. Because you'll get 96% critical chance. So kind of just it depends on what you want to do. That what's up? Yeah, that would work. You don't necessarily have to get the full 96%. I just do that so I can get 100% critical chance. I just like to know every hit I'm going to do is going to do the maximum damage. That's the main reason to do it that way. Because if you see, the maximum damage means I'm doing 859. So I can 2-tap the Reaper that has 1,000 health. That's the main reason why. Because Usuri to ice. Yeah, if that's what you have to work with, yeah. That should give you right around 170 for base damage. How's it going, Gay Boy? I sold all my miner shards because miner shards 2 are better. If you do it every half hour and you spend 4 or 5 hours, it's not too bad. I fought in the boss. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I fought in the boss 61 times and I've gotten about 7 of them. So if you fight it enough times, you'll get it. You just gotta be patient. You'll get Frostspect and Chill Dust more than you will Miner Shards. And then from fighting the boss, obviously. Am I never gonna get Drain Edge? Yeah, I need to grab some then. Let's do this. We'll respawn real quick. Sweet. What's the damage? Yeah, if you could do full Gargantuan, yeah, that's good. So if you fully upgrade it, you'll probably have like 500. Almost. I'm grinding for the last one right now. I was getting my weapon I wanted to have first before I started grinding for the money. They should make it illegal to downgrade after you go up. Please. Please. Come on. I just won 7. That's all I want. I like the number 7. It's the only thing. 30%. You can always yeah, I'm very unlucky when it comes to upgrading. Hence why the stat that I have for critical chance is at 980 of 1000. Yeah. None. I just do it for fun. I'm already playing in games anyway, so I might as well stream. Yep, no worries. That's not bad for low tier. If you do Gargantuan, the Gargantuan has it has 25x multiplier, so yeah, that would do that much. It's ridiculous. It's actually the best ore. Uh, 16%. Usually most of the time you find it between 12 and 14. Yeah. As far as the spider cave goes, either farm the pebbles and do that over and over again. Now that there's an AFK spot for boulders and it respawns quickly, you can do that too. There's 18% chance on one of the runes. I can't remember which one it is. It's either blast or flame spark for attack speed. Play what makes you happy. By doing this right here, farming mobs and then forging items. I'll usually let my character go AFK while I'm sleeping, and when I wake up in the middle of the night, which I do a few times, if my character's moved out of the way, I'll usually remove it back to where it needs to be. Right in the third area where the Yeti spawn, right on the right side. And then I learned a trick to make it to where you're farming at least one. You can, so most people when they farm, they go this way. It just makes it to where you have a chance to make the enemy slow up for a second to make them not attack. But if you're farming this way, you'll end up going backwards with your hits. But if you farm this way and you put yourself against the wall in that third area, then you'll farm longer and you'll farm one, and that one that you farm, you won't have to worry about getting knocked out of the way. Where if you're farming two, usually after about 20 minutes, it'll knock you out of the way and you'll be way far over here and not farming anything if you have auto clicker on. So if you put yourself on one, then your chances are a lot higher to not get out of the AFK longer, which means you'll grind more. Appreciate the heartbeat. So that's what I would do if you're in an AFK. Now the boulder, it doesn't really change too much size, so you can easily AFK that. And if you're gonna AFK in here, if you're not like super high level, wear dwarf or elf or one of the ones that's short so that you can stay underneath it. To see how I can't walk in front of it because I'm too tall. Shorter character will make it easier for you to AFK. So if you can get dwarf, I would hold on to that. How's it going? No, critical. I'm farming for essence to be able to upgrade. Let's see here. We have greater. Okay, we got plenty of that. 2 Yeti Heart, 2 Golem Heart, 2 Void Star, and then you can put whatever ore you want if you want more. The problem is greater essence is what I'm short on, and this gives you the best greater essence. I've been testing different spots to farm essence. Yeah. Right. 1 second. Yep, I got you guys. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, so we're at 258 damage. Ooh. Yes. That's what I wanted. Finally, it's at 268. The reason why I wanted that much more is the current one that I have is at 279, so it's only 10 less damage. Not this time. I'm going to accept my fate and accept that. All right, now we got to figure out what essence we want to put, or what rune we want to put on this. All right. Hellslayer recipe is 2 Golem, 2 Yeti. Just use Eyesight, which will be a little bit harder to get, and then Snow White, and you'll do roughly probably about 150 or 160, and then when you fully upgrade, it'll be about 190, and that'll be good to start. So you'll be able to try to roll for a Hellslayer that way. So you would do 2, 2, 2, and 1, or do 3, 3, and 1. You want to basically give yourself 7 to have the highest chance to be able to get a Hellslayer. Attack speed. All right, let's look and see what we have on my old one. All right, let's do this. It's going to be hard until you get to the crystals to get something better, to be honest. All right, let's go ahead and take... I can't remember what I have on this one. All right, it has attack speed, critical damage, and ice 2. 35 chance. 38 chance. Chance, 23% chance, 29% chance. So the one I currently have is pretty close. %46 chance. You can only get 2. All right, so the percentage, what's it called? The percentage on that would be on which one? Oh, you're talking about the runes? My bad. I thought you were talking about the slots. Yeah, it's a small chance for the boss to get one. The Frostbeck too. It's very, very rare. All right, where did the drain edge I just took off go? There it is, okay. And then I need the Frostbeck 2. Gauntlet, use 3, 3, 3, 3 is the best recipe I found for that. So on that, you can stack it if you wanted to make a critical chance. 3 Golem, 3 Void Star, 3 Yeti, and then 3 High Multiplier. So I would say probably 3 Surfall, or 3 Gargantuan, or 3 Evil Eye, or 3 Duranite. Something with a high multiplier above 10. Or even use Eyesight. Alright, so... Alright, let's go try this out. Honestly, I'm thinking my Cutlass might be better for it. That seems to be pretty good. So it's in about the same. Yeah, it's faster. That's a lot faster. Well, that's good, Lucky. Yeah, that's pretty fast. Dragonite is the best one. I just made it, and it's at level 7. I could technically upgrade it a little bit more, but 279 is what my Cutlass does. 280, 268. I actually have had a lot of different Hellblades that I've kept on too, so I have different ones for different purposes. Oh, you mean... Yeah, and then go from Prismatic to Dragon. You can sell it, if you have Sell Anywhere, you can make it to where you could be able to do that, but if you don't have Sell Anywhere, then it's a lot harder. You have to have someone mine the area for you. Farming the Yeti in that area over here. Yeah, we could easily, I could easily do it. Right now I'm grinding for my 4th rune. Add one more. It's a chance. Appreciate the gift. Use 7. That's the best that I found to make Hellslayer. Are you on the server right now? If you are, I can hop over there real quick. It doesn't take me like 7 or 8 minutes. Appreciate all the gifts. Yeah, sometimes this does in 3 hits, so yeah, this is better than the one I have. Appreciate the follow. Why am I? Oh, I don't have any stamina. That's why. I actually wanted to check. I got some Briar Notches earlier that I didn't actually see what I got. Alright. Phase, Surge, Swiftness. Ooh, another Vitality one. I might switch that out. 2 Vitality. Super cool. Yeah. I don't know why, but it is. All right, but huh. Yeah, that's what I would do. All right, is it on the chest plate? Okay. Okay, or is it on the pants? Yeah, I think it's on the pants. How's it going? All right, there we go. I'm a little bit slower. That's all right though. The extra vitality is worth it. So if we count it all of it right now, it has. I have to go over there again. I could make myself a lot faster if I wanted to. So this one has 5 and 9, so that is 14. And then 10 is 24, 34, 41. I have 47% extra health from the rooms now. Yeah, that's what I would do. You want to do one at... As far as mining go, not yet, but... Oh, I might... Did I miss the chance to fight the boss? I can't remember. Yep, I did. Dang it.
Do I want to add one with just look?
No.
The other one I've got too is this one.
Yeah, do that. You want all minor power? I would try to get at least 30% minor power though. So if you don't have exactly 30%, go ahead and add a mining. I would do a straight mining 15% for one of them, and then your last one, do that one. Then I would just do mining damage 15% by itself. I haven't got it yet, because I'm not really trying for it just yet. I'm trying to grind some money for my last rune. I'm hoping that the next 2 times I fight the boss, I'll be able to get another rune better than mine for mining. Not yet. I do AFK at nighttime, so there's a good chance I will here soon. I've got Gargantuan though. And I got the Stolen Heart, so I'm just missing 2 now. And then I have not got the Arcane Crystal yet, but I'm honestly not trying to fight that yet. could probably make a really good Hellblade with that then. You did 2 Gargantuan, 2 Yeti Heart, 2 Golem Heart, and then 1 other one. Yeah, I've got Vampire. I don't really need it. You could add that on, see if it'll give you a passive. As the 4th aura. Alright, let's see if I can forge some stuff and make some money real quick. Oh man, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do armor. Well, at least I got 10,000 for it still. Let's get rid of all this right here. Welcome back. All the armor for me to make with that. That's hilarious. Looks like a big piece of charcoal. All right, at least we got some money for that. All right, let's do 10. 10.
Do you know where the bag with the pods are? And
Good luck.
For our circle cups? No. Oh yeah, they'll bring on the desk.
All right, let's see if we can get another good. That looks really cool. Yeah, you're up pretty late. $14,000, that's good. All right, let's do. We'll go ahead and do 30 on this. And then we'll do 7, 7, and we'll do 4. Watch this be better than what I have. That'd be funny. Appreciate the follow. This wasn't bad. All right, now let's do 10, 10, 10, And we'll do 11. All right. Appreciate all the likes. I always go with straight sword just because I like to be able to do as much damage as possible quickly. But it kind of just depends on what type of player you are when it comes to using weapons. All right, we'll go ahead and do 20 of this. And then 20 of this. And then do 6 of this and 4 of that. Just trying to make as much money as possible right now, is what I'm doing. Just making chest plates. But so far, the best way for me to make money is to farm the blue crystals, because you can AFK it. All right, perfect. And now we'll go ahead and do 40. And then we'll get rid of all of this. And we'll do 2 of those and 3 of these. I try to use as much ores as I can. There's not trading in the game yet. Okay, all right, and now let's do 30. Are you talking about recipe? I can tell you recipe. Do that, do this, do 7 of this, and yes, let's throw that in there. And then we'll sell all the other ores that I don't want. Appreciate the GGs. Oh my gosh, the lag, hello? Still got masterwork though. All right, should be about boss time in 3 minutes. So we're gonna sell that. That's not bad. 203,000. Actually, let's do this. Shop. Put on dwarf. And then go to achievements. And we'll put on mind power boost. Pop potions. Yeah, it's way faster. On YouTube, yeah. On TikTok, that's where I mainly stream. Yeah, it's getting ready to expire though. That's why I took it down. How's it going? Why did they both just decide to spawn on me right there? Alright, we gotta switch over. 1 second, I gotta get close enough. I don't know if there's a way to join off it like that, because it's just going to keep doing the public server. That's the problem I've had with you playing console. What index are you trying to do? Hurt monsters? Yeah, I can help you do that. Oh man. I was hoping I could get a golem heart at least. Add me on Roblox. It's Mr. Clip at TT, and then just let me know when you out to me. I had a chat on YouTube that was wanting me to help him. Here's how much money we get. Alright. Got you. Alright, I'm curious how much. Curious to see how much my essence would sell for. I'll always leave great, medium, and all that. 32,000. Yeah, not worth it. I can try. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'll try. All right, you should be added now. I feel like they nerfed how much money you get from these. You'll have to join off the private server and click the join connections thingy for it to work. Haven't quite figured that out. I know you can join on phone with servers, but I'm not sure how to do it on console. What's up? You'll have to, if you're on console, you'll have to figure out how to click on the join connections and then join the private server that way. I've tried inviting them and it didn't work. Just add my name. And then if you're on console, it may not let you, but you can try. I'm on a private server. Try joining like this. So when you're on Roblox, click here and then click join connections, and then it'll be the one that says viewer world. And then you just click join, but you have to click join connections for it to work. If you're on iPad, it should let you. And then it'll put you back in. And if you're on console, you might have to go in a different way. I'm pretty sure on console, there's a way to get to the private servers. When you scroll down and then go right here, there's an option here that says servers. You might try clicking that on console and see if that works. That's the only other thing I can think of to try. Joined, all right. Which ones are you needing help fighting? Yeah, you'll have to add me to join. Oh. Hit. All right, 1 second. All right, got you added. It's probably because of how many on. We have a lot overseas on.
You're gonna do the boss, you better go run and do it.
Huh?
You're gonna do the boss, you better go check it.
I thought I already did the boss. 1 second. Where's the thingy at? Oh, I barely almost did. I'm pretty sure I already did the boss. Yeah, I already did it. You're in, but you're in World 1? Okay. Did that work where you click the servers option? If so, I just have to tell people to do that. Alright, what mobs do you need help fighting? Still not giving me the tasks. That's crazy. Okay. Alright, let's go mine in here for a minute. I have learned when it comes to farming the higher level, you want to have Angel and Luck on for it to work right. Alright, got that. What did you get? Did it not go the way you wanted? Really? I didn't know you could get them from small crystals. I thought it was medium only. Let's see. Oh, you can get them from small. You can get gargantuan from small crystals, red crystals.
Oh, yeah.
I think it just only is large and above though for the blue area. For some reason, I've been having better luck with medium crystals, getting better ores than farming the large crystals. Moonstone just gives better damage at nighttime. I got a gargantuan from the Heart of the Isle. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good, Chris. My preferred method is just farming the large crystals area, going AFK, and doing that for an hour, and you'll get anywhere between 160 to 300k. But you can also farm mobs in the peak area and get money that fast. Probably your best, like the fastest way would be farming the mobs for a straight hour. I know it's tedious to do it, but if you combine the amount that you get from the essence plus the money that you make from killing them, it goes pretty fast. Current one is 2 Golem Heart, 2 Yeti Heart, 2 Void Star, and then 1 Evil Eye. But you can put in that 4th slot anything with a high multiplier, like Surafall or Gargantuan. Gargantuan's better. 2 Yeti Hearts, 2 Golem Hearts, 2 Void Star, and then I chose an Evil Eye because it had a high multiplier, but Surafall or Gargantuan would be better, or Heavenite. Yeah. The yellow one. This one. No, you want Yeti because Yeti gives you the critical chance. The reason why I have it on my sword is because it gives me 110% critical chance, which means every time I hit, it's going to be the max amount of damage every hit. And then I also have over 50% critical damage, which that's what makes it be so good. All right, I'll come over there and help you in a second. Alright, who needs help with the golems up here? How's it go, cat? Yeah, you're welcome to have me. Alright, I've got 2 of them ready for you. today. Just a few hours. These Yetis don't stand a chance. That's hilarious. Yep. Yep, got it. Sorry, you have to remind me sometimes. I forgot I don't have Vampire on. Whoops. No wonder I was dying. There we go. We're about 100 decay away from the last one. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Getting closer. More minutes. I'm getting Yeti hearts quite a bit. Yeah, I'm at 10 already. my way. Well, they left without me. Dang. Anyone else want to fight the boss? Oh. Okay. It's hard to get rolls for that when it comes to those, but you don't necessarily need angel or demon to do well. As long if you can get vampire for fighting, that's really all you really need. It's nice to have those things, but it's not like a necessity. If you get dwarf and vampire, that's really all you need in goblin. I got zilch. Alright, now we just need 100k, so I'm gonna farm. For a minute. Wow, that thing's loud. Alright, while that's doing its thing, I'm gonna run to the kitchen real quick and grab me some ice so I can pour me some Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I've spent over $100 on rolls trying to get Archangel, so just use the free ones whenever they give them to you. And just save whatever good one you have, and then the other 2 slots roll until you get at least one other good one. Forgot to give him medicine today. whoever placed that. Watch me get a gargantuan from this. If I had to guess, probably a couple of months. Or at least 1 month. Yep. Good luck. Is everybody in the TikTok chat asleep? I have not seen any comments for like 10 minutes. How many rolls do you have left? Alright, now I'm grinding, buddy. I'm hoping to get gargantuan so I can make it better. Better one than I have now. Yeah, last night. And then I used it like a dummy, thinking I could make a really cool dagger. I have better luck with totem, like the luck totems. I'm getting it. That's why I'm trying to mine for it. But I probably should do this. Kind of hard to get good stuff if you don't have luck turned on. It's such a slow grind. Oh, no more luck. totem. I don't think I have any. Nope. They need to. Yeah. You can get gargantuan from it if it get out of large. That's how I got actually my first one from being AFK. It's dig forever. There we go. Eyesight. Yeah, so luck does actually help. I just realized. I have not had this on my screen the whole entire stream. Whoops. I forgot I took that off. My bad. No wonder I wasn't getting much traffic. All right, we'll see if we have enough to get 100,000 worth. All right, equipment, forge. All right, so it should be Surafall. Oh, there's Elshire. Am I blind? Okay, yeah, I have not been farming enough. All right, I'm gonna end the YouTube stream for now and just let it stay on TikTok. So for those that are on YouTube, make sure to pop over to my TikTok.